If you are in a season where you are feeling stuck, spiritually just dry, just stuck, let me encourage you for a minute, because I have been in that season for about 10 months now. Legitimately 10 months, nearly a solid year of trying to claw my way out of this place. So it wasn't for lack of trying. Like, you know, some people stay stuck because they just don't put in any effort. Some people stay stuck despite their effort. And that's where I was. And I was just kind of sitting with God the other night, just kind of feeling defeated. And he said, tell me how you feel. And I did. And then he said, he gave me this vision and he said, follow me. And so in this vision, he takes me to this waterfall, but this wasn't just any old waterfall. There was like a triangular shaped rock formation, and the water was coming from nowhere up out of the earth, going up the rock formation and then falling down. And he asked me, what is more magnificent to behold? The water going up or the water falling down? And I thought about it and I was like, you know, I've never seen water do that before. Obviously, it's defying gravity. And as cool as that is, I still think the water falling down is more magnificent and more beautiful. And he said, tell me why. And I said, because it's kind of mysterious and kind of, you know, calming, but also really powerful. And he took my face in his hands and he said, just like you. And he said, but this is the most powerful part of your journey. You think that this is your downfall. You think that you've been elevating and elevating and elevating and now you're just plummeting. He said, but this is not your downfall. This is one of the most powerful parts of your journey because of what comes next, because of what it leads you to. So we kept walking. And of course, the waterfall then turns into this river. And it was a powerful river that just eroded everything in its path. And he said, not only will this river destroy everything in her path that gets in her way, she will also bring life to everything she touches. And then we kept on walking a little further, and the river reached this lowest elevation point where the water kind of pooled and gathered into a lake. And he said, and this is where the water finds rest. Some people may say that this is her lowest point, but at her lowest point, she will find rest and others will flock to her because of it. And something about that set me free. It didn't really fix anything, you know, but I realized that this whole time I had been complaining to God, begging him to give me the answer rather than showing me how to work the problem. So if you're spiritually stuck right now, if you feel like you relate to that place, I just want to encourage you that this doesn't surprise him. This is a part of the plan too. And that he's going to use this too to make everything seamlessly flow together. So don't give up. Hang in there. He's got you. And if you want to use this time wisely to just really pour into your relationship with him and get to know him better, that's the whole reason I wrote this book, 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. It is everything I learned over a 3-year time period, all crammed into one book. And it teaches you about how to hear God's voice, your identity, your promises, your purpose, all of those kind of things in this book. So check it out if you want. You can get signed copies on TikTok Shop or on my website, yourfriendcaitlin.com.